Welcome to Healthy Pets by Rough Greens. Greetings, I'm Naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black, here to share tips, insights, and everything you need to know to keep your furry friends happy, healthy, and thriving.
Oh, I'm like going off on a tangent here. Welcome back. If you own a dog, one of the most common issues facing an aging dog is limping or shuffling or dragging their legs because of joint pain. It can be very distressing to both the pet and their owner. But Dr. Black's going to share with us a new treatment of the new treatment options for dogs. I love getting chiropractic care or massages. Wouldn't that be a cool gift to give your pet?
Yeah.
Give them a chiropractic session.
Yeah.
Or
if there's one in your area.
That would be amazing.
That's the thing. Well, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Awesome.
Right. All right. So there are some potential benefits of chiropractic adjustments. Chiropractic adjustments aim to reduce joint and spinal pain that are not caused by nutritional deficiencies. So my always first go-to on this is give them rough greens to support their digestive tract, their immune health, and all joint health and all that stuff. And if that doesn't solve the problem, then you want to have a chiropractor look at the range of motion and support their nervous system functions. Many dog owners report positive outcomes such as increased mobility, better posture, and a happier demeanor.
Wow.
Happier demeanor in your pets. Chiropractor care can complement tons of other treatments. Now, I want to give a shout out here. If you live in the Nashville, Tennessee area, I have a very close friend named Dr. Dina, who is a chiropractor, but she only works on animals. She does not work on people.
That's amazing.
And she treats everything from horses to cats and everything in between.
What a fulfilling job.
And she travels to their farm and she gives all the animals chiropractic adjustments. She's amazing. So if you want to find Dr. Dina, reach out to us here at the show. Reach out to us at Rough Greens, ruffgreens.com. Send a message to me. Just tell them, call and tell them you want to get a message to Dr. Dennis Black, and I'll get you the name and phone number of Dr. Dina in your area, and you can call her. She's amazing.
So for the rest of us that are not there, how do we find a good chiropractor for a dog?
I don't know the answer to that because there's not that many of them yet, but the ones that are should probably advertise it. You could probably, look it up online.
And word of mouth, ask people.
Word of mouth,
yeah.
And ask your local chiropractor.
Oh.
Do you know anyone that does chiropractic for animals?
Good point.
So not all chiropractors are qualified to treat animals. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't let my chiropractor work on my dog because he probably doesn't know anything about the anatomy of a dog. And but Dr. Dina, she's amazing. So you want to look for someone who's certified in veterinary chiropractic, who has completed specialized training in animal chiropractic care. As an example, Dr. Dina is a board-certified chiropractor. She had a chiropractic clinic, View of the Ocean there in California. She had it for years. She closed that down, and she just does animals now in Tennessee.
How fulfilling.
So organizations like the American Veterinary Chiropractic Association or the International Veterinary Chiropractic Association maintain directories of qualified practitioners, so you can look up either one of those groups and probably find someone in your area.
Good.
So I'm just going to say this. If they're in your area and it's not like a terribly long drive to do that, or they don't make house calls, but if they're in your area, it's probably a good thing to do. If you had to drive 100 miles to do it, I don't know that it would be
worth.
It might not be worth it unless it was an acute issue. So understanding canine chiropractic care. It involves manual adjustment of joints and the spine to restore proper alignment, which also then restores nerve health and blood flow.
Wow.
So misalignments can put pressure on nerves, leading to pain and stiffness and decreased mobility. A certified veterinary chiropractor uses gentle techniques to alleviate these issues potentially improving your dog's quality of life. And by the way, they don't just do it for dogs. They do it for horses. They do it for cats. They do it for sheep. They do it for goats. They do it for pretty much all animals. And so
I imagine it's the same. You look for the same thing that you do in yourself. If your back hurts or your leg hurts or if you're limping.
Yeah, well, mobility issues,
Okay,
right?
that's
Now,
how you know.
I have another friend in upstate New York, in Syracuse. His name is James Bond, and he has a racing, horse racing outfit up there called James Bond Racing, and they have these $1 million racehorses, and they bring in chiropractors to do adjustments on their racehorses.
They do.
And it's not done because the horse is lame or anything like that. They do it just as a preventive, just to keep everything moving the way that it's supposed to move. So it's a non-invasive, drug-free approach to making your pet happier and healthier and helping them to live longer. So signs that your dog might need chiropractic care: limping, difficulty standing up, reluctance to climb stairs, stiff gait. Chiropractic care could help with this. Beneficial changes, behavioral changes that you'll find are like irritability and reduced activity levels. Those are also signs of that your pet is under some discomfort. So first rule is, find a good vet and then try it. See what happens. The worst that can happen is you don't see any benefit, right? And you'll see that pretty quick.
And you know what I find is for my Pyrenees, instead of just petting him, sometimes a nice massage.
Yeah, I massage my dogs and cats all the time.
Too.
So, all right. So one of the other things that you can really good to do for your dog or cat is to get them rough greens for dogs or meow greens for cats. You can go to ruffgreens.com. You can get a Jumpstart trial bag for free for either one of them and try it. All you do is cover the shipping. It'll be at your house in 3 to 5 days. And the longer you keep your pet on rough greens, the healthier they'll become. So we'll be back after this segment. We'll be back in 1 minute and 1 second. Until then, we'll see you.
Yep.